Welcome to Square Cut Show.
I'm very delighted for you to have me. I'm very, very delighted, AJ.
Yeah, seriously, it has been long, eh?
Yeah, it has been a span. And yeah, during these years we've been working hard this side.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a very good morning getting you up here. I know you wanted to enjoy your sleep, but that won't stop you. It's
Yeah,
just a few minutes, and then you get to you get back to sleep. You get it?
yeah, I understand. I understand.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to Square Cut Show. My name is Alpha Adoa Jeremiah on your number one YouTube channel. Right about now, we are here with Mmoloki Mooketsi, live from Botswana, Gaborone, right?
Yeah, Gaborone, the
Okay.
capital city.
Okay, tell me, how was the weekend, man?
Uh, the weekend was hectic. The weekend was okay. It was as normal as possible because we had a match. Actually had a 35 over GCC league in Gaborone, which I participated in this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately, we had a loss. Our team lost the match. So yeah, it wasn't the best of the best, but yes, for the love of the game, it has to go on.
hard luck, hard luck. The best thing is that cricket won the game, right?
Yeah,
At the end of the
that's
day,
the best thing. Yeah, most definitely.
all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so it's unfortunate that we lost our Arjun Menon, and I would like you to have a few moments and a few minutes and talk about his legacy and what really he impacted in you and Team Botswana's and the entire Africa and cricket at large.
Um, to be honest, we really lost a great man. We lost a mentor, a father figure, and his his shoes are going to be it's going to be hard for them to be filled because he was a great person. It's a great loss for us as cricketers in the cricketing world, and he left a lot of young talent behind that we're still looking forward to working with him. And the loss of Coach Arjun uh, dug a big hole in my heart in the sense that he he mentored me at the age of 13 when he was the first coach in Botswana. His past 9 years this side as a coach, he was more like a father figure. He was a good listener, and it's hard to find someone to replace him that easily in the cricketing world. Yeah, and I feel as Botswana cricket and as Malawi cricket, we truly lost a giant in terms of the cricketing and in terms of mentorship. He was the best person ever, and he always enjoyed his laugh. He always enjoyed seeing us happy as cricketers. Yeah. So we truly lost someone great in the cricketing world.
That was really a tragedy. It was very big, you know. We also felt it
It
here,
was
but
unexpected.
yeah, we felt
It
it.
was unexpected.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's why we see when we remember him coming to Uganda, the memories we had with him, and really his loss, hurt us a lot.
It was
It's such
unexpected.
a loss.
Yeah.
Like the guy was sick or what, out of the blue.
Yeah.
Entire Africa, the entire world is told that the guy has passed on. You know.
It is a true tragedy because he was looking forward to coming to Botswana for the ladies tournament again. We were supposed to be meeting him this side again, so it's 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 a shock. It's a shock to us. It's a shock to Malawi cricket, to Botswana cricket, and to all the cricketing associates that have worked with him.
But I'm telling you, his legacy still stands, you know.
Yeah, we are here because of him. I am here because of him, and I salute him, and may his soul rest in peace.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to business, brother. Do you mind telling me about yourself, Mmoloki, Mooketsi?
Well, my name is Mooketsi, and I'm a cricketer for Botswana. I am the age of 28 and 160 days counting. Cricket has done a lot for me. Cricket has built me. It has taught me principles, and it has taught me that life, and that as a person, you have to expect anything and anything to happen, and you have to stick from it. So yeah, that's me.
So on that note, I would like to find out, when did you start playing the game of cricket, brother?
I started my cricket, was it 2004 at Itumeleng Primary. I was a young chubby kid, very fat, and I didn't fit in any other sports code like football, karate, because I was I was a fat boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, even my friends were not playing with me when it came to football and stuff. So I felt like I was not wanted, or I felt like I was different from others until one man came. It was like after school. One gentleman came and he asked us if we wanted to play cricket, and every friend of mine went there. So I also came in. I was like, oh, this is not like you are running like in football and stuff. You're actually appreciated as a person, and as your talent is taken serious. Because firstly, because before I fell in love with cricket, it was because my friends who grew up with me were also in the team, and I felt like, yeah, finally I'm one of the guys now. So I started it at the age of, was it eight years. 8 years old. I was 8 years old. I was doing my standard six at Itumeleng Primary.
Wow. That is some good background about your cricket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
So,
Of course, we had to work hard because my family was always giving me those recipes, those herbal life to help me lose weight in terms of running and stuff, in terms of fitness. So yeah, cricket really accepted me, and they molded me. It molded me into becoming the person I am now.
okay. So that means you what games were you playing before joining the game of cricket?
At that time,
Yeah.
um, they were like 15 overs, 20 overs. We played against other primary schools, and yeah, that was the stepping stone for us. We played and we dominated other regions in Botswana, in Gaborone. Our school was one of the top teams and the top schools to ever participate in cricket, because most of the guys who were called up into under 15 were from Itumeleng Primary School. Yeah, so we were playing T20s. We were playing 15 overs because we were pretty young back then. So they felt like the format was too long. So they cut overs and yeah. But it was very entertaining. It was fun.
So, what inspired you to play the game of cricket? Where did you get your inspiration to to play cricket?
Well, as I said, my father, my father was a sports person. May his soul rest in peace. He enjoyed football. The first Premier League, he was the coach for Rollers. He was the assistant coach for Rollers, which is a very big team in Botswana. So I always watched him on TV. I always stood by the television waiting to see my dad on TV. And yeah, he was a great coach and a great mentor towards them also. So I wanted to make him proud. And mostly my body structure was more of like a footballer, but there was no football tactics in me. People expected me to play football, but yes, it happens. So I felt determined to at least work hard towards representing Botswana in whatever sports code. Because I even tried chess, I even tried karate, football. Yes, to mention it, I mention it again. So yeah, once I found cricket, I was like, okay, let me take this serious because I even overheard my coach. It was Coach Obiza Obet Musiamanje. He told my school teacher that I carry a very special talent because I'm a left-hander and I can bat also. So they told my teachers to take care of me and give me priority when it comes to cricket because it can give me a better life also. So as a young man, when I heard those words, I took cricket very serious. I fell in love with cricket, and ever since then, I've been pushing ever since.
Most of the players, they fight hard to get on the national team. So, when did you make your first debut for Team Botswana? And how did you feel? What was that feel when you got onto Team Botswana the first time you crossed that rope and then you got onto the pitch playing for Team Botswana?
2018, it was really tough because I I was in the call up for the national team, which I didn't make it. Was it 2017 when Botswana was preparing to go to Jersey? No, was it no England, UK, the UK for a 50 over tournament. So out of all the guys, I wasn't selected, but I was in the national setup and I went to like the practice tours and stuff. So I felt disappointed in myself because I really performed in my under 19 in Tanzania. So I felt like okay, maybe I can make the team, but that time it was very hard for me. But my captain Karabo Mutlanka stood by me and he told me, no, don't give up, don't give up. Next year, work hard. We have a tournament in what was it, Benoni, 2018. Yeah, it was a 50 over tournament. So I worked hard. I took wickets. I took whatever. I dominated in my league matches in Botswana. So it gave me an opportunity to to shine. And the managers, the coaches, they believed in me, and even Karabo believed in me. So that's when I was called up to go with Team Botswana to Benoni. It was in 2018.
Yeah.
And then my first debut, 2018, I didn't play much games. It wasn't international. My first debut was in Uganda, Kampala. Yes. that side. That was when I played my first game against Uganda, and I got my first wicket against Uganda. So yeah, it was a relief for me because I was nervous. I was very nervous, but I took it to heart and I took it like a man, a young man, which really motivated me. And once I saw the happiness in my teammates, how they wished good for me, I started falling in love and kept pushing, working hard towards performing for my team and my nation.
Wow. Do you still remember the ground where you made your first debut?
Yes, I remember. I was at Lugogo. Is it Lugogo? Yeah, it was Lugogo.
You
Yeah,
remember
I
the goal?
remember.
And who was that?
Yeah, I still
Who
remember.
was that Ugandan batsman you picked?
Zephaniah.
Zephaniah.
Huh? Zephaniah Knight. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's him. He was a good cricketer. He was a good cricketer. I feel Uganda still needs him, although life happens. But yeah, he showed great talent also. I was really nervous when I was bowling to him because he was a gun. He was a gun.
yeah.
He he knew which balls to hit and he scored runs, that man. So yeah, that was my first wicket.
Right. Okay, so from that time, do you still remember the number of tournaments you've played?
From that time, yes, it was my anniversary last year for 50 wickets and 51 games. 46 games, yes.
Yeah, okay.
That was my first half century in wicket taking for Botswana in T20 format. Yeah.
That is great, my brother. That's great. That's great, man.
Yeah. So yeah, it was the same time as my captain. My captain took like 100 runs. He had 1,000 runs. And then I also the same tournament I got 50 odd wickets in international cricket. And yeah, in just 44 caps. Yes.
Okay. All
So
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Square Cut Show with Mmoloki, Mooketsi, live from Botswana, meaning that is from Gaborone to Kampala, Uganda. Stay tuned. What we would like to tell you, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is Square Cut Show, Words of Hope. This is where we bring you all different sports personalities. Yes, on your number one YouTube channel. So, without wasting any time, uh, Mmoloki, we would like to find out what do you do apart from cricket during your free time? What do you be doing?
well, during my free time, I enjoy art because I'm a person who really enjoys drawing portraits. Yeah, I like drawing. I like art. So during my free time, I do a bit of sketching there and there, just to ease up my mind and just to meditate on it. So apart from cricket, I enjoy selling my portraits, selling my art pieces. Yeah.
I thought you had gone into like being an agent of tours and travels in tours and travel.
That I can do because I'm keen to do anything, but I really enjoy drawing, and yeah, drawing is my passion also, apart from anything. Even singing, writing lyrics, although I'm too nervous to to release a song. So yeah, it will come in future.
Never know. You
It
try
will
it
come
out.
in future.
Never know.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I will try.
You start with your
Because
small
I'm
group,
planning on.
you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even my teammates enjoy it when I like hype them up when it comes to like tours we like to play music and like sing. So I always hype them up. They were like, Mula, you should try and take this serious. Yes, you're showing great promise when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. At least you have something like your own job or your own business you do away from cricket, right?
Yes,
Okay,
most definitely.
that is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. Um, I've been told Botswana they only have one format. That is the T20. So, do you would you really feel like you want to experience a 50 over format, or what do you say about that? What can you say about the 50 over format to be introduced in Botswana?
Well, I would really enjoy it because I love bowling. I love bowling. I can bowl like the whole day. I can bowl the whole day. So 50 over format it will be a great opportunity for me to express myself more in terms of my bowling because it teaches you patience. It teaches you um, many ways of getting a batsman out, and it really helps cultivate cricket, and it helps a person's mindset to like to any conditions when it comes to like bowling and against aggressive batsmen or bowling against a good team. So T20 is not different. It's much different from a 50 over format because T20 is more of guns blazing. It's more of fast, and 50 over it helps a lot in terms of getting your line and sticking to your line, getting a batsman to make mistakes. Uh, so yeah, 50 over will be much help towards cricket in Botswana. It can really promote and produce talent uh, in a consistent way.
Okay. All right. All
Yeah.
right. All right. All right. Your live on Square Cut Show, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep subscribing to our number one channel, YouTube channel, and I believe now most of the Botswana players must have subscribed to the Square Cut Show.
Yes. They have
Yeah,
to subscribe. They have to subscribe. They have
yeah,
to
but
subscribe because you're a great man also. In terms of having me, I'm really delighted to be on your show. And I hope more people will be on your show
uh,
and will subscribe for your show because it really helps people stick out and express themselves to the world. Yeah.
much appreciation, much appreciation. Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Sawa.
Okay, then I would like to ask you, what has been your best innings so far playing for Team Botswana?
Well, my best inning was in Benoni, South Africa. We
Yeah,
were playing against we were playing against Malawi, Coach
yeah.
Arjun's team. So yeah, I got like 4 wickets for 17 runs. Yeah, in just 4 overs. So I got man of the match. It was a great spell for me in terms of that Malawi had a great team set up, and yeah, I put up a show for my teammates, and I provided for them chances in which they took. So yeah, it was my best format ever.
Wow.
Even last year, I had a great spell against Sierra Leone, which was like 3 wickets, 4 overs, no run. So yeah,
3 wickets, 4 overs, no run.
no run. Everyone was amazed. They were like, "What?
Wow, that's amazing, man.
How?" Yeah. Yeah.
You don't find so many people doing that, bowling like that. How many bowlers are you going to
No, no,
find bowling? Having 4 overs, then you get, is it 4 wickets? You get it? And then,
no, yeah, no run.
man,
It was like I was bowling to no one, eh?
I'm telling you, that's the game you will never forget in your entire career.
I'll never,
Even when you
yeah,
get
I'll
old, you
never.
will not forget about that game. You will always have memories about that game. Talk, tell your family about that game, everything I know.
Yeah, everyone knows it now. Everyone knows it. They even got calls from back home.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, what are you doing out there? I see you're really showing your talent that side. You're dominating that side." So they was keep it up, Mula, and yeah.
Okay. At that point, on that juncture, it brings me to finding out who is your cricket idol in the associate cricket.
In terms of Africa cricket,
Yes, that is the associate cricket. You know, people who are still in the associate, league.
uh,
Even
yeah.
Uganda is still in associate.
So
So Namibia is associate also. So
yeah, there's a man called Papa Robinson Obuya,
yeah, Robinson
Robbie
Obi.
Rob. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. That's the guy, a man I really cherish in terms of his discipline,
Which country?
in terms of his play. He he really shows great talent, and he's a promising young man also
Okay.
in terms of cricket. And I hope he makes it into international cricket and finds a team in Royal Sea because he deserves it. He really deserves it.
Robinson Obi from Uganda.
Yes,
Okay. Promising young man, talent.
young man, Robbie Rob.
I think you guys must be communicating most of the time with him, right?
Yeah, we do. We do. We catch up almost every tour. We catch up. Even
Oh,
Sinyondo Henry,
yeah.
Henry Sinyondo. Yeah, we are great friends. Even Riazat Alisha. I really learn a lot from them. Even what's his name? He wears the same jersey as me, jersey 14. Um,
Frank Suga.
yes, sir. Mr. Nsumuga. Because I remember last year I went to his room. I was like, you need to tell me how you do this, how you manage to play cricket at your age and dominate in the spinners world, like how you do. Yes, he just told me that Mullah, you have to be patient, you have to be disciplined, and you have to know your lines and variations. Yeah.
There anything else you really want to from that guy? The man has told you each and everything. It just summarized everything in just one
He
sentence.
summarized everything. Yes, he summarized everything. He is more of a complete spinner. He's
Mm.
more of a complete spinner, and he knows he's a game changer. He's someone who you can rely on in terms of uh, slowing down the run rate and getting Uganda wickets.
Yeah.
So that's the man you can rely on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, who is the best player you have played with so far in the associate cricket?
Best player I've played with
Mm.
mostly is my captain.
Cool.
He's my greatest asset in terms of motivation, in terms of grooming. He's more like a mentor and a great big brother to me, which is Karabo Motlanka.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy his knocks, and I enjoy his braveness when it comes to betting against top level teams, in which now he's really performing in the UK right now. He has 250 50 runs under his belt. Yeah. So he's still pushing that side. He's playing cricket that side. So yeah, he's a person that I enjoy playing with in the same team. He's the person that I idolize truly as a big brother, because he's been there for me ever since day one. He was my first roommate in my debut for Botswana. So we've been roommates for like 7 to 8 years, me and him.
That's great. That's great. Actually, what I remember, I remember having a podcast with him. He had just landed in the UK, and that is when I had a podcast with him.
Mm.
I appreciate his time. You know, he was tired, but he said, because of cricket, I will always avail myself. You see what we can talk about.
Yeah, he's a man who always enjoys talking about cricket. He enjoys cricket language.
Yeah. Okay. That is good. That is good. So where do you see Team Botswana in the rankings of T20?
Well, we just qualified for World Cup qualifiers in Zimbabwe. And right now we're working towards going to the World Cup, because we're going to play against teams that are ranked higher than us, and the top teams will win. But I feel Botswana, if we work hard, if we really show determination towards our game and have more game time, we can go to the World Cup this year. We can qualify for the World Cup, and I feel it's a dream come true if we really push and do our best. So I see Botswana really climbing up this year, because we are working hard. We are working hard towards a goal, and which is the World Cup. Of course, it's not going to be easy. We're going to play teams that have already been at the World Cup, such as Uganda, such as Kenya, such as Zimbabwe. So it's gonna be a great tournament come September.
So what do you think can be done for Zimbabwe's rankings to go higher, to up the rankings? What do you think can be done?
For Zimbabwe or Botswana?
For Botswana.
Well, definitely we need more game time. We need to play teams from other countries. We need a lot of game time. Yeah. I think that's all we can depend on for now, because we need to gain experience in playing all kinds of cricketers as Team Botswana. Yes. We need more games as a nation, as a country. We need more games.
Okay, so Papa, from the time you've been playing cricket, which has been your best ground so far you've played on?
How can I say this? Well, the best ground I've played in was in Nigeria last year. Yeah, Nigeria. And in terms of spinning, I think it was more adaptable for us as spinners. It was more of a spinners, because I favor a ground for spinners, a bowler's ground, because I'm a bowler.
Yeah.
It has to be in Nigeria and in Willomo Park, South Africa. Yeah.
So what is your dream ground to play on?
Well, of course, it will have to be Queens. Will have to be Queens.
Why Queens? Why Queens of all the grounds that are there in the whole world?
Well, I feel Queens is more of a, as I said, it's more of a spinner's ground. It's more of a bowler's ground. And as a bowler, you need to express yourself when it comes to that. It gives you that opportunity to express yourself as a bowler without having conditions against you. So it's the best ground ever.
So how is our brother Faz?
Huh?
How is Faz?
Oh, Uncle Fez.
Uncle
Uncle
Faz.
Fez is great. Uncle Fez is great. He's there. He's hanging in there. He's a great man also when it comes to cricket. He is really there to help us and listen to us and try by his all best to give us everything. Yeah. He's there. He's alive. He's well. The
I really,
family is well.
I really miss Uncle Faz. Uncle Faz is a very, very, very good guy. Hospitable.
Yeah. Very much. Very much. Very much.
I remember the
We
time when I was
we
in
also need.
Botswana, I had good time with him, you know?
Yeah. He's a great man to hang around with. Full of jokes. Full of jokes. He likes a laugh. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
That is awesome, awesome. Actually, would like to find out, tell us about your parting remarks to the entire cricket fraternity. What are your parting remarks as we conclude this?
Well, I'm grateful to be in this show, and all I can ever say is cricket is life. Cricket is something that you can mend yourself, your discipline with. And I believe that in the cricketing world, as a cricketer, we need cricket. We are there, and we need cricket uh, more than anything. I myself really appreciate this game, and yeah, I pray that all of the young talent out there can realize that cricket is something that you can cherish, something that can do something for you and keep you off the streets and whatever to have a better life. So I just urge everyone to subscribe to your channel, and I urge the youth to play cricket and yeah, take it serious.
All right, thank you very much. And are you willing to come back and then we talk about cricket? Anything about cricket?
I am actually. I'm keen. I'm keen. Although it's my first interview with you, yeah, I hope it's good so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to come back.
Yeah, you don't need to be nervous, you know. At the start you were a bit
Yeah,
nervous,
no, I'm not that nervous. I'm not nervous. It's just that, yeah, nah.
yeah.
Sometimes, this English is not our mother tongue.
Yeah. All right, brother. Thank you
Yeah.
very much, and we really thank you very much for everything. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for subscribing to Square Cut Show. I remain. My name is Alpha Adoa Jeremiah on your number one YouTube channel. I bless you. Cheers, brother.
Salute, Ajay.
All right, man.